So a couple of days ago, Aaron Lowry, who runs a website and blog, Broke Millennial, posed, I thought, a great question on Twitter, and I commented on it, but I wanted to talk about it here because I thought it was just such a really important topic. And so this hypothetical scenario she posed was, if you're in debt, if you have student loans, let's say low interest debt, and you had enough money to pay that debt off, paid off in full, would you do that, or would you just keep making payments on your low interest long-term debt and take the money and invest it, and use that money to grow your financial picture, your net worth? And there are a lot of really good answers. A lot of other folks and advisors commented on it. The short answer is there's not one perfect solution. I'm going to talk about two potential solutions that you can consider if you're in that scenario where you have student loan debt, for example, because it's a great one to use, because a lot of people do have that coming out of school, especially young professionals, and even people who are in the middle or latter parts of their career. And so the financial answer to that is looking at the interest you're paying on that debt, and if it's low interest debt, the potential return you could get by taking this extra money that you could use to pay the debt off and actually investing it. And if the return is above the interest that you're paying on that debt, that arbitrage, that spread, is the amount of excess or extra money you'd be earning by investing it. And so from a financial perspective, the best move would be to keep paying the student loan down but not paid off, and take that extra bucket or chunk of money and invest it over the long term, where you might be able to get 5, 6, 7, or even greater returns based upon your risk tolerance or your time horizon. So that's really kind of the prudent financial move. But for a lot of people, there's this other aspect, this real life aspect that comes into play, and there's kind of a prudent real life or emotional decision. And the emotional decision is just the stress or the worry that we have in being in debt and having debt, whether it's student loan debt or other types of debt. And so for a lot of people, it's actually inspiring and empowering and can improve your financial life over the long term by just going ahead and paying that debt off and getting it out of the way, and then building up your savings slowly over time to be able to then invest the money. Sure, from a financial perspective, you're missing out on the opportunity to invest and let that money grow. But the benefit of not having that debt and getting it out of the way creates this emotional positivity that lets you get on track for your financial future.